Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Ben from Starlight Reviews, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Panasonic DMP UB700 Ultra HD Blu-ray player. So before we have a look at some of the features, let's go through a quick product overview. Okay, so there's a very quick look over the Blu-ray player. Then let's go through some of the features now. So to start us off with, then the design of the box is quite contemporary. It's a shiny piano black design, and in terms of size, it's actually quite sizable by comparison to my Sky Plus box and also my Xbox One. But it's not overly bulky. It's just a little bit bigger to the ones that I owned before. So the features then, as you'd imagine with any disc player, it's got a disc tray, and this actually comes from the front of the device. From behind, the entire front of the box drops down to reveal the disc tray. But also located next to it is the SD card input and also the USB input. Now this tray is opened by either the remote control or one of the soft touch buttons on the top right of the device next to the on button. Those are nice and simple. You just have to breeze your finger across them and it does the operation. On the back of the device then you've got your input and output device ports. The first one is an optical audio out. So if you've got a home cinema system that uses an optical connection, this is compatible with that. There's also two HDMI sockets, one for audio and video and one just solely for audio. And they just connect into the back of your TV. Just the single one to the audio and video into the back of your TV with a normal HDMI cable. Also on the back then there's another port, and I've completely forgotten which port it is. It's the Lan Port, now I've remembered. So this Blu-ray player can plug in using an Ethernet cable to your wireless router, but it does have built-in Wi-Fi. So actually when it comes to connecting it to the internet, you can just put in your Wi-Fi password and it's good and it's connected. And I'll talk more about the App Store a bit later. So onto the operating system then. So it comes loaded with a very user-friendly operating system, and you can, like I said earlier, you can connect it to the App Store where you can download some weather apps, some games, some music, depending on what you need. Now the App Store, it doesn't have a lot in it, but it's got enough. I don't intend to play many games on my Blu-ray player, but you can add a few features such as Amazon Prime Video, Netflix and those sort of applications, so it can be quite handy. It also has a few options to add the on-demand services such as BBC iPlayer, All4 and Demand 5 and things like that. Always handy if you haven't got a smart TV. This kind of enables a few smart features so you can actually enhance the experience with your TV. So as I said earlier, the player can either be used with DVDs, Blu-rays or Ultra HD Blu-rays. Now the title screen that you see in front of you is the new Ghostbusters film, and that's in Ultra HD. And I'll show you a bit of footage shortly, just so you can get a bit of comparison between what HD looks like and what Ultra HD looks like, and you won't be disappointed. Having watched this film, I'm really impressed with the quality of Ultra HD, even by comparison to HD. To go back from Ultra HD to HD is a lot like going from a DVD back to a VHS. You can really tell the difference afterwards. And this Blu-ray player has done a fantastic job when it comes to playing the Blu-ray, and the colours are really vivid, and the image appears to jump off the screen. It's that clear. It makes for a fantastic picture. And like I said, I'll show you some of the footage shortly and you'll be blown away with what you see. So I've just queued up the Blu-ray player then onto one of the best scenes of the film. It shows a lot of graphic detail, and also you'll notice at the top and bottom of the screen you get the black bars, and actually, like I said earlier, the image appears to jump off because some of the graphics actually overlap into these black bars, which I've never seen in a film before. I was really impressed with it. So I'll play it, you can have a quick look, I'm recording in HD, but you should be able to tell the difference because everything around the TV is in HD, and you'll be able to tell the difference with 4K. So let me play this for you. So as you can see there, the graphics of the film coupled with the Ultra HD resolution makes absolutely fantastic viewing. If you notice, like I said, the image kind of overlaps in the black bars, but also the bars kind of tilt as the picture changes. You know, in normal HD it would be fine, but when you look at it in Ultra HD, it's absolutely phenomenal. So really happy with it. So now I've flicked over to the home menu, and this is your home screen. So this is the menu that you get presented with once you press your home button on your remote control. And what this is for, this is if you're using another media device that's not a Blu-ray or DVD, if you're using an SD card or your external hard drive, then this is the menu that you get to access through the menus of the device. And then you can select photos, videos, music, etc, etc. And also this is your setup menus as well. So when it comes to connecting to Wi-Fi, it took probably about a minute once I put in the passcode to my router. It connected fine, straight on, and no problems there. So that was fantastic. What I'll do now, I'll present the App Store to you and talk through that a little bit. So here now I've selected the internet button on the remote control, and I'm presented with these apps. Now these are the ones that are already preloaded, but what you can do is just go down to the marketplace, open this up. There's no registration required, which is nice, don't have to put any username and password. And then from the menus just on the left hand side, you can see everything's categorized. So according to what you want, if you want a bit of more music apps, games, there's some kids things on there. Like I said, it's not a huge app store, but it's got a few of the very basic apps on there, enough to keep you going. The other option you've got is if you use Netflix frequently, actually on the remote control itself there's a Netflix button. So all you have to do is press that and the Netflix application starts automatically. I haven't put my details in there yet and registered myself on there, but it's a nice handy feature if you use Netflix regularly. So overall then, I'm going to give this Blu-ray player a 5-star review. The operating system is very easy to navigate and there's lots of customizable options. The image resolution in 4K is absolutely fantastic, and actually one thing I didn't mention in my earlier review was that this upscales to near 4K if you put a Blu-ray or a DVD in there. So it has got upscaling, upscales to just below 4K. So in conclusion then, very happy with the Blu-ray. I'm very happy with being introduced to Ultra HD. I'll be using it whenever I can from now on.